Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am just going to be going over my current pre-order list for the rest of 2024 and a little bit into 2025. This will essentially just be exactly the same as I did my last pre-order video. I will put a picture of the figure right here, and then I will talk a little bit about the figure and why I decided to pre-order it and whatnot. I will also briefly refresh you on my pre-orders from my last video that I still have. I did end up canceling quite a few pre-orders from the last video just because there was other figures that came out in the same month that I wanted more, and I can't afford all the figures, unfortunately, and I am slowly but surely running out of space, so I have to be pretty conscientious of the figures that I am pre-ordering. So some do end up getting canceled to make space for other figures that I would rather have. But yes, so we will briefly go over the ones that I still have from the last video. And to start off the list, I of course am still planning on getting the very beautiful and busty Saki. She is just gorgeous. She's stunning. I absolutely love her design so much, and of course she is an Asanagi girl, so what can I say? I can't pass her up. She does have quite a hefty price tag though, but I'm very excited for her. She looks absolutely stunning, and her base is super intricate as well. The next two that I still have on my pre-order list are the Maple and Cinnamon 1/7 scales by Native. These girls are just absolutely gorgeous. Their pose is super nice, and they are sculpted amazingly. They're definitely staying on the pre-order list. Next up is two more figures that kind of go together, and that is the Juriel and Pauline figures. Again, Asanagi figures, so you know me, I can't pass it up. And not only that, but they are just super cute. I love them. And they have a lot of really interesting different display options. So yes, they are staying on my pre-order list as well. Next up is actually a figure that's supposed to be releasing this month, but I haven't heard anything yet, so I don't know. I really hope she doesn't get delayed. And that is the Nana Kuroi reverse bunny. I am very excited for her as well. I just love everything about this figure. She ticks so many of my boxes. She looks like a total tsundere, and I love tsunderes, so yes, I'm very excited to receive her, and hopefully she'll come soon because she is expected for February, so I hope that they do release her on time. Next is the Himejime Urara bunny by Binding. I can't say no to this figure. It is just, it's so unique in so many different ways for a bunny. I just think her her outfit is really like super intricate, and I love her little face mask. I think it looks so cute. And she is based on an illustration by Saitom, and I really love Saitom's art, so yes, I'm not going to be canceling her because she's just too cute. And I think the only other pre-order that I still have from my last video is the Nezupoyo Pop Girl by Mika Pikazo, or illustrated by Mika Pikazo. I still think she's really cute. I do really still like her, but I just feel like she won't really fit in with my collection that well, so although I cannot cancel her, I may just end up selling her once she arrives to me, just because I kind of fell out of love with this figure a little bit. I just don't really feel like she'll have a good like place in my collection, but she is still super cute, and I do still like her design a lot. Now we can move on to my new pre-orders for this year. We'll start with this one because I'm actually quite excited for this one. She has a release date of December 2024, and that is the official from Genshin Impact figure by Alter. I am super excited for her. I think she looks stunning, and I really like all the little like lightning strike details that are around her. She looks really, honestly, her sculpt looks really nice, and the pose is super awesome, very dynamic. The only thing that I have to complain about with this figure is the gold support rod in the back that holds up her bird Oz. It just looks a little bit out of place and it's super obvious, but other than that, I think the figure looks stunning and I think she's going to turn out great. Alter has pretty good quality, so I'm not too worried about it, and I'm very excited to receive her. Next up, I would like to talk about one that I am also really excited for and that I'm super, super happy finally got a pre-painted, and that is the Strawberry Shortcake Bustier Girl, illustrated by Erimo. This figure is just wow. Like, she's absolutely just stunning. She is in lingerie, but she gives off more classy vibes than she does like erotic or sexy, and I just love that. Not only that, but I absolutely adore the color scheme of this figure. It's two of my favorite colors, baby pink and teal, so I don't know, it's just, I can't pass that up. It's my favorite color. She looks stunning. The details on this figure also just look really, really refined and nice. I love the way that her little like gloves and her thigh highs are sculpted. They seem to have quite a bit of texture to them and they just look really nice. I'm super excited for her and I just think she's adorable. I'm hoping some of the other like dessert themed girls by Erimo will also get figures since the strawberry one is getting a figure. But I can't be too hopeful because I feel like companies will usually do a few of a certain collection and then they'll just stop. So hopefully at least we'll get a few more. That would be really nice. Next up on the list, I will go ahead and talk about two more figures that I'm buying to be displayed as a pair. And I think this was pretty controversial when the announcements got released for these two. And that's going to be the Anubis and Bastet bare leg versions. I quite like both of the bare leg versions on these girls. When I first saw them, I wasn't quite sure about it. I didn't really know if I liked the bare legs, but the more I saw them, the more the bare legs grew on me. And I think they actually look quite good without the like thigh-high fishnets. So I'm pretty excited for them. I know a lot of people were complaining that binding did not go in to revise their sort of wonky face sculpts, but I honestly don't think Anubis really looks that bad. A lot of people were saying that Anubis looks worse than Bastet, but I think it's the other way around. I feel like Bastet's smile looks kind of weird. I don't know, it just looks funky to me. Their face sculpts don't bother me enough to pass up on these two. So I will be very excited to receive them. I think they are just so stunning, and I know these are a lot of people's Grail figures, so I'm sure a lot of people are quite happy about this. Next up on the list, I'll go ahead and talk about the one figure that I have on my pre-order list so far that is actually a 2025 release, and that is the Miku 10th anniversary Senbonzakura figure. She's supposed to release in February of 2025. I'm not super into collecting Miku figures, so I was a little skeptical at first, but Senbonzakura Miku is my favorite Miku out of all the Mikus probably. So I think the figure looks really nice. I absolutely like love the hair sculpt and the colors look amazing. They're sort of more muted, but the contrast of like the very light colors to the dark colors looks extremely like pretty, because the top of her top starts out pretty dark and then the sleeves kind of fade into a very light pink, and it's the same kind of vibe with her hair. It starts out as a very dark green and then fades into almost a clear plastic, and I just think the gradient looks really nice. Overall, she looks like a really nice figure, and I'm pretty excited to receive her. I also quite like the base. It's not just a plain disc, so I always think it's awesome when figures give you a little more than just a plain disc for a base, because it really adds to the whole like scene of the figure. So I'm pretty excited for her. I think she looks stunning, and yeah. And next up on the list, I'll go ahead and talk about, let's go ahead and just talk about another Miku figure. This one might get canceled just because she is pretty expensive. And I do have a couple other figures in the month of December, but December is my birthday and Christmas, so I like to spoil myself a little bit, so I may end up getting her still, but I'm not sure. And that is the latest street style Miku by Stronger. I think this Miku is honestly amazing. The shoes are sculpted so nicely. They look so realistic. And I love how voluminous and long her hair is and how it just flows around her. I think it looks so nice. And she's just really pretty in general. Not only that, she has a 1/4 scale. And I think 1/4 scales are probably my favorite scale of a figure. So yeah. That sucks for me though, because 1/4 scales are freaking expensive, but I definitely think 1/4 scales are definitely my favorite scale to collect. I just really love when a figure is large and eye-catching and just sculpted amazingly. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for her, but just depending on how the month plays out, I might have to cancel her. I'm really hoping not, because I really like her design, but we shall see. The next one I'm going to go ahead and talk about is not very expensive figure. It's only $44, and that is the Matsuri Noir 2, illustrated by Frang. She is just a really cute, like, Oni girl, but I just really liked her outfit. I thought it was super cute, and because she's not too expensive, I thought, what the heck, why not? Let's give it a shot. So I'm hoping her quality turns out pretty decently, because I really do like the illustration that she is based on, and I think her face sculpt in the promo photos is just absolutely just so adorable. It's very endearing, and I love it so much. Not only that, but for the tall price of $44, you get a figure and a tin badge. So I don't know, it seems like a steal of a deal to me, as long as her quality turns out to be pretty good. So I'm quite excited for that one as well. Next up, this is another one that I'm really excited for. I just absolutely love the design of this figure so much. It really speaks to me. I just think she's so cute, and I really love the whole, like, I don't know, she's just adorable. And this is going to be the Rabbit Girl, manufactured by Hobby Sakura. And illustrated by Grandia Yuan. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. But I absolutely fell in love with her the minute I saw her, and I actually saw the 1-to-1 scale that was made of her before I saw the smaller scale version that is being sold. But she is a bunny girl. I'm not super fond of bunny girls, but she has quite a unique design. I love her little, like, stirrup socks, and the little the heart cutouts on the bottom of her socks are so cute. And I love all the pops of lime green. I think it looks really nice against the, like, blue, like, turquoise hair. I don't know, I just think she's really cute, and I love how she's, like, very seductively pulling her her glove off of her hand. I think she looks quite fashionable as well, so I like that. She's very adorable. And then next up on the list, we will go ahead and talk about another pair of figures. Don't come for me. I know this anime has quite, like, sus undertones and themes, but that is going to be the Kirino and Rori 1/4 scale bunny figures by Freeing. I of course I don't really support the incest, but I do really still enjoy the anime for its, like, otaku culture aspects, and I really love that it really highlights what it's like to be an otaku and what it's like to be a collector and how people make friends through their hobbies. That's the part of the show that I really appreciate. So despite the kind of weirder undertones of the show, I still do enjoy it, and I really do like the character designs. I think they're quite cute. So yes, I'm pretty excited for them. I think they look pretty spot on to how their characters look, so yeah. It's a bunny figure. Honestly, I'm not, like, super fond of bunny figures, so I might end up canceling them in the end of all of this, since they are kind of overpriced. But for now, they will remain on my pre-order list because I think they look really cute posed together with their peace signs. And Koroneko is best girl anyways, so yeah. I might keep her and I might cancel Kirino. I'm not sure. And then this one's kind of an interesting one as well. I did see quite a few people saying it was a bit like fetishy. I'm not exactly sure what fetish this falls under according to people, but I just thought the concept was kind of cool. It reminds me of Persicom's from Chobits. I think she's called the Girl in the Box, and she is manufactured by Snail Shell. I think she's pretty cool looking. I don't know. And she comes with a bunch of like little accessories and stuff. So even though you can't really like see her face or anything, I just thought the concept was kind of neat. And she's not super expensive, so hey, what the heck, right? Oh, next up is another figure that is a little bit on the cheaper side. And that is going to be Little Demon Moimoiko by Animester. I'm really excited for this one too. And actually just recently, I watched a Gwen Collects video. Shout out to Gwen Collects. She is actually the content creator that made me want to start filming videos. So thank you. You're a big inspiration for me. But yeah, I recently just watched a video of hers unboxing another figure by Animester. And same thing, on the cheaper side, but the quality seemed to be pretty good. So I'm quite excited to receive her, knowing that Animester has pretty decent quality. I really love the vibe of this figure. I've always kind of been into succubus girls. I think they're super, super cute. And I really love the asymmetrical wing size. I think it looks awesome. And she's just super adorable. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for her, and she's not super expensive. So hopefully she'll turn out well. I'm sure she will. This is going to be another figure that is a re-release or a recolor, and that is the Erika Kuramoto pink bunny version by Binding. I am super, super, super stoked for her. She looks absolutely just gorgeous. I really think the hot pink bunny suit suits her so much better than the black bunny suit that she was originally released in. So I'm really happy that I ended up waiting to get her, because I like this version a ton more than the original. And it really gives me hope for the other girls to get re-released in other color variants as well. Sasaki is my favorite out of the girls, so I'm quite excited to see what her re-release will look like. I'm hoping that she'll get a really nice color as well. I did also see that Misa is getting a completely new sculpt for her bunny. So I'm excited to see how that turns out once it's painted. They have the prototypes out already, and she does look quite nice. So I will definitely be picking her up as well. And the rest of the girls I'll pick up too if they end up getting recolors. So yeah, I'm very excited for her. She is just so freaking cute. This one's just going to be a Nendoroid pre-order, and that is the Yuno Gasai Nendoroid. I'm not a super huge fan of yanderes, but Yuno is the exception to that rule. I don't know, I just really love her character. I think it's the actual like character design that I really love, so I don't mind so much that she's like crazy. But I just love her hair so much. I love pink, and yeah, she's just super adorable. She does seem to come with a few accessories and a few different faceplates, so it's pretty run-of-the-mill for an Nendoroid. Not too expensive, so I'll be excited to receive her as well. And I'm hoping that because they're making a pop-up parade of her and also Nendoroid, that maybe we'll get some scales of her. I think they could really do some super like dynamic, nice poses of her character. So I'll be excited to see if they do. And last but certainly not least on my pre-order list is going to be the Taiga Aisaka Shiro Muku version. It's the white kimono version that just recently got announced. I love all the details of this figure so much. Her kimono, for one, is just absolutely sculpted so stunningly. And I just love the tiger stripes on it. It gives a lot of nice texture to the figure. I think the flowers that are in her hair also help add a lot of texture to the figure too. And she's just so cute. And she even has like a little band-aid on her knee. And I feel like that's like so, so in character for her. I haven't actually finished Toradora, but I do really love Taiga. Going back to the whole tsundere thing, I love tsunderes. I don't know, I just have a thing for tsunderes for some reason. But yeah, I don't know. She is just super, super cute. And I love her face sculpt as well. I think it looks adorable. and she's giving up her little, you know, I don't know. She's super cute, and she's got tiger ears and a tail. I don't know. She's just like the whole package. I can't pass her up. And not only that, but I really do love the brown to purple gradient in her hair. It's super, super faithful to the art. And I did actually pre-order the version that has the matching wall scroll because I do really like the art that she's based on. I think it is very, very cute. But yeah, super excited to receive her. She's super adorable. She even comes with a little Tenori tiger, so yeah, I don't know. She's adorable. That's gonna be it for my pre-orders. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, a comment, maybe subscribe, and let me know if you have any pre-orders you're excited for. I would love to know. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.